When Kansas City Chiefs coach Andy Reid spoke to the media on Saturday, he revealed that wide receiver Richie James would probably not be removed from the injured reserve list this week. However, later that same day, James was added back to the active roster. To stay updated on everything happening with the Kansas City Chiefs, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to not miss any updates. Before the Week 11 game against the Philadelphia Eagles, this adds another wide receiver and return option to the group. This is contingent on James playing. In their final injury report, the Chiefs listed the 28-year-old player as questionable for the Monday Night Football game. His potential return could provide one or two answers, but in reality, it raises a myriad of questions. What is the relationship between the Chiefs and James? Just a few weeks ago, both sides were exploring trade possibilities to move James out of Kansas City. The veteran ended up staying with the team and actively participated in the practices leading up to the Week 9 game in Germany, but the team kept their 21-day practice window open. Reid's indication on Saturday afternoon did not provide much optimism that James would be brought back for Week 11, let alone play a significant role. Speaking of a role, what exactly would James do if he were active on Monday? After a two-target game in the season opener, where he played 23 snaps on offense, he did not record a single reception in Week 2 and was on the field for only 3 offensive plays. In the meantime, Mecole Hardman was acquired via trade while James was on IR. Special teams coordinator Dave Tubb supported Hardman this week, stating that he will continue to be the primary punt returner for the team. What does that leave James to do? Take on a depth role in the offense, perhaps with 1 or 2 kick returns mixed in? When the Chiefs signed James to a 1-year contract this offseason, he was coming off a career campaign with the New York Giants. Playing all 17 regular season games, the 7th-round pick managed 57 receptions for 569 yards and 4 touchdowns. He also returned 24 punts. In just 2 games played early this season, it became increasingly evident that he was not on track to replicate that production. Despite the Chiefs' constant question marks at the receiver position, it's hard to imagine a world where James steps up and becomes a legitimate solution. The context simply doesn't work in James's favor. At best, the 5th-year player is active on game days, records a handful of offensive snaps, and makes a play that boosts his stock for the rest of the season. At worst, he is a healthy scratch for Week 11, setting the tone for what's to come. In either case, the odds are in favor of the Chiefs relying on James for some form of organizational depth. This won't solve most of the team's offensive problems, but it serves as another interesting development before the biggest game of the year in Kansas City so far. Go ahead and share your opinion in the comments, dear fan, as it is crucial for my work. Show your full support, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell.